I'm a lit kid B.
It's a beautiful Tuesday evening, and guess what? It's time to travel. This is 22 minutes gone past 5 p.m. West African time, and you're still listening to Lagoon Radio. We're broadcasting live from the Archbishop's Palace in Marina, Lagos. You can download our app from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, irrespective of your device, and you can listen via our website on www.Lagoonradio.Ng. You can also connect with us on social media. On Facebook, it's at Lagoon Radio Nigeria, and on Instagram and Twitter, it's at Lagoonradio.Ng. Welcome to today's episode of Travel With Me, and I'm your host. My name is Jennifer. I have my amazing producer with me, Taiwo DJ Shab. So, Travel With Me, in case you don't know, is a show that exposes you to new and known and unknown travel locations for vacations, for conferences, and other social events in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. But before we go on the tour for today, we'll go on a quick music break. And when we're back, I'll let you know our destination. Stay connected. We'll be back shortly.
That I love to dwell. It's the presence of my Father. All the host of heaven gather, worshiping, bowing down before Him. There is a place that I love to dwell. It's the presence of my Father. All the host of heaven gather, worshiping, bowing down before You. Yeah, no, no, no. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I know a place that I love to dwell. It's the presence of my Father. All the host of heaven gather just to worship, bowing down. Holy, 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 singing holy, 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 holy.
It's Lagoon Radio.
On the road again,
just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
This is Lagoon Radio.
We're on the road again. Eh? Yes, I'm on the road with you, and I'm sure you're with me, and I'm sure you have your bags packed, and I'm sure that my producer is ready to be on the road with me because we're leaving Nigeria. Like, fly right now, we're leaving Nigeria. The song you just listened to is On the Road Again by Willie Nelson, and before that, you listened to There Is a Place That I Love to Dwell by Nathaniel Bassey. It's still Travel With Me on Lagoon Radio, and we're broadcasting live from the Archbishop's Palace. We are live on YouTube, in case you don't know, and in case you want to please faces to the voice, just go to LagoonTV on www.youtube.com. We're also live on Facebook at Lagoon Radio Nigeria. So today, our destination, we're taking a tour to France. Yes, I know you didn't expect it, but then after giving you the country vibes, we're going to France. France is also known as the French Republic in the Western Europe, and it encompasses medieval cities, alpine villages, and Mediterranean beaches. Yes, that's what makes France France. Paris, which is its capital, is famed for its fashion houses, the classical art museums, including the Louvre, and monuments that we have there, just like the Eiffel Tower. Now, the country of France is also renowned for its wines. Yes, they have exclusive wines, and they have sophisticated cuisine. So for my wine lovers, not just Italy, but also France. And amazing cuisine. Like, people I love food like me. At the mention of cuisine, I'm beginning to have watery mouth, my producer is even here salivating. I'll take you there. So we also have a place in France called the La Coque's Ancient Cave Drawings. We have the Lyon's Roman Theatre, and we have the vast palace of Versailles, and that's one of the places we'll be looking at today. And that palace actually can attest for its riches in France. It's one of the places that you want to visit apart from the popular Eiffel Tower. Now, France has been the world's leading tourist destination for more than 30 years. Like, they've been leading in tourism for more than 30 years. And in 2019, 90 million international tourists visited France just to discover their rich natural and architectural heritage and to enjoy the world-renowned hospitality and their way of life. Now, this is one thing that the French people have really learned to brag about. Apart from the fact that we say, yes, in Nigeria, we have culture, we have food, we have dresses. Yes, they have all this too in France. So if you want to go somewhere outside Nigeria, outside the shores of Africa, somewhere in Europe, you don't want to go to Australia, you don't want to go to America, you can actually consider going to France. And not only should you visit the Eiffel Tower, there's some other places you could visit. But before we do that, before I let you know the tourist attractions in France, we'll go on another music break. Don't go anywhere.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien. C'est payé. J'ai allumé le feu, mes chagrins, mes plaisirs. Je n'ai plus besoin de balayer les amours avec leur trémolo, balayer pour toujours. Je repars à zéro. Non, rien de rien. Rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal, tout ça m'est bien égal. Non, rien de rien. Non, je ne regrette rien, car ma vie, car mes jours, ça commence avec toi.
This is Lagoon Radio.
Indeed, this is Lagoon Radio, and the song you just listened to was Non Je ne regrette rien. And that was my Edith Piaf. So my French is getting good. See, I'm preparing. I'm preparing. I know after this show, the French ambassador will just give me visa for free and tell me to come. Yeah, like I said, non, je ne regrette rien. Okay, that song is actually based on a tour in France. You know, when a person was trying to talk about the good things people have done and not regretting the bad things as well, and enjoying the city generally, the love from its people. So basically, just visit France. I'm encouraging you to visit France. It's just small time. Baby, 26 minutes only before 6 p.m. West African time. And it's still the 1st of March, 2022. I'm not sure I told you Happy New Month at the beginning of the show. My producer is just here shaking me needle. But it's alright, I'll give a free ticket to France. Will you follow me? Okay, still travel with me, and our destination is France. You can follow the conversation via our website on www.LagoonRadio.Ng, on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's at Lagoon Radio Nigeria. On Instagram and on Twitter, it's at LagoonRadio.Ng. You can join us live on YouTube at www.youtube.com/LagoonTV. Now, there are quite a number of places I would love you or you will want to visit in France. Places that will leave your jaw dropping. Now, one of these places is the Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles. It is appreciated for its elegance and the joie de vivre. Paris is a grand European capital filled with architectural masterpieces, and the Palace of Versailles is not left out. When you're talking about architectural pieces in France, in Paris, you talk about the Palace of Versailles. Yes, when you need to see what the image is like. It is extremely grand. Yes, if you want to know what it's like, you can go to our website, our blog, www.lagoon.news, and just go to the travel section and you click Travel with Me, Destination France, and you will see what the Palace of Versailles look like. It's something that, yes, would leave your jaw dropping. It's a masterpiece indeed. The palace is the former royal residence located in Versailles, about 12 miles, that is equivalent to 19 kilometers west of Paris in France. The palace is owned by a French Republic and has since 1995 been managed under the direction of the French Ministry of Culture. And this is just to give it the maintenance it has, since it has become a tourist center. It's not a place that should be left in the wrong hands. It's somewhere that should have enough care, enough maintenance, so that people like you and I, fantasizing over the place, could actually go there and see me things in other. You feel me? Another amazing place is the charming countryside of Provence. Yes, the charming countryside of Provence. Now, in contrast to the grey skies of Paris, Paris has extremely grey skies. The skies are grey. Yes, in contrast to that, the charming countryside of Provence is one of the most charming regions that bask in bright Mediterranean sunshine most of the year. So regardless of what time of the year it is usually bright. It has this bright Mediterranean sunshine most of the year. Now, this is a rural area that feels untouched by the modern world and has a rugged earthly appeal. Now, what this means is, like what the urban areas of most countries, most civilized countries experience, that is the emission of fumes from heavy machines like cars, generators, industries, soiling of the water, water pollution, basically land pollution. The charming countryside of Provence experiences none of this. It remains rural but retains its beauty. Now, when you get there, you are basically covered, you're basically protected from the hazards of the urban region. Now, the rolling hills are covered with a patchwork of small farms, olive groves, sunflowers, and lavender fields. These are things that we just see in Disney movies. Yes, they actually exist. And when you want to find them, you go to the charming countryside of Provence. Now, we have the fragrant rosemary, sage, and thyme, and other wild herbs grow there in abundance, and they enliven the local cuisine. You know what we call thyme now? The one that we used to boil chicken, that we used to boil beef in Nigeria. Yes, they actually grow in abundance in the charming countryside of Provence, and there are herbs that are used for the local cuisine in France and Paris precisely. In this dreamy landscape, yes, it has a dreamy landscape. You see purple flowers, really purple flowers, not hibiscus now, but purple flowers. So it has a dreamy landscape. The Impressionist painters found inspiration to create vibrant works of art. So apart from tourists like you and I, apart from people who just want somewhere to just relax and see something new and something entirely beautiful, painters, artists go there and get their inspiration from what the place, what the environment looks like. They go there to create illusions in their paintings. So you could actually hire someone to draw you, right? And then the person just decides to give you a landscape feel. And the best landscape he or she could think about is just the charming countryside of Provence, located in the northern part of Paris in France. How beautiful can that be? I'll only leave you imagining all of that. Okay, so before we call the show a wrap, gradually, I'll leave you in the hands of I Love Paris by Ella Fitzgerald. We'll be back shortly.
This is Lagoon Radio. This is Lagoon Radio.
Every time I look down on this timeless town,
Whether blue or gray be her skies, whether loud be her cheers or whether soft be her tears, more and more do I realize that I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment, every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris? Because my love is near.
This is Lagoon
I
Radio.
love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris. I love Paris in the summer. I want to go to Paris. I don't know about you. It's 17 minutes before 6 p.m. West African time, the first day of March 2022. And somebody just landed in the studio from Paris. I'm excited. That song was by Ella Fitzgerald and it is titled I Love Paris. You're welcome back to the show. We're still live on Lagoon Radio and Lagoon TV at www.youtube.com/LagoonTV on Facebook. It's Lagoon Radio Nigeria. On Instagram and Twitter, it's at Lagoonradio.Ng. Yes, like I said earlier, after listening to the show, if you know you missed some points of the show where you need to know the places that you want to go to and you don't want to talk too much, just go to our blog and news website, www.lagoon.news. You'll find everything there already waiting for you. Okay, so after visiting all the places I mentioned, all the places, you would not want to miss visiting the Côte d'Azur. Côte d'Azur. It is also known as the French Riviera. The Côte d'Azur is a glamorous stretch of Mediterranean coastline named for its deep blue azure waters. So, there's this special way the water is. You know, when you say water is blue and very clean. Yes, that's how the Côte d'Azur water is like, and that's what is majorly known for. It is known as the French Riviera as well, and it is known for its glamorous stretch of Mediterranean coastline named for its deep azure blue waters. Now, the skies are extremely mesmerizing. often a mesmerizing cerulean hue as well. And thanks to the sunny weather most of the year in this area of southern France. So basically, Côte d'Azur is located in southern France, and for most of the year, it experiences sunny weather. So you could just take your time, sit by the beach, enjoy yourself, and feel all right, I don't want to tell you more. I just want you to see for yourself. Yes, you need to see what it looks like. Again, I say check Lagoon.News. You see what it looks like. Go to the lifestyle session, drop down, travel with me, drop down, destination Paris. So stretching roughly from Saint-Tropez, that's overlapping with the province region, to Menton, and that is less than 30 kilometers from the border with Italy. Côte d'Azur has been a fashionable seaside resort destination since the early 19th century. So I don't want to expose the whole of France to you. I just want you to grab a ticket, and go there. You can go there in your dreams, because I've created an illusion for you. You can travel with me in your dreams, but I don't know. But all I know is you need to visit France. So once again, I'll mention the few places I recommend you go to. Apart from the Eiffel Tower, which everyone wants to visit, you can also visit Palace of Versailles. Yes, don't miss it. Visit the Eiffel Tower, visit the Palace of Versailles, visit the charming countryside of Provence, and lastly, you should visit the Côte d'Azur, also known as the French Riviera. All these places are amazing places in France, Paris to be precise. Now, this is where I wrap up the show. I want to keep talking. There are many, many, many places in France you should visit. But no, I'll give you this few, just a little drop, a little bit of it. So this is where I call it a wrap. And next week, it definitely would be another amazing destination as well. Yes, you might have heard of these places, but I'll give you a reason to visit more than once. That's what we do on Travel With Me. That's what I do as your host. Thank you to my amazing producer, DJ Sharp, on the beats. DJ Sharp, I don't want to hear your voice.
Can you hear my voice now?
Screw.
Good evening. Thank you. It's an amazing place we went to today.
Yeah.
So I'm already there.
Already there.
I don't know if you're there.
Please carry excess luggage for
No,
next
no,
week.
no, no, no.
Next week, we're going somewhere. You need to
Okay.
change clothes.
Okay.
So next week, when we go to our new destination, I don't want you to come back to Nigeria. We'll go to another destination from there.
I'll be able to go back.
No. We'll go from there.
All
We'll
right.
not come back again. We said, like this now. We'll leave this place now. We'll come back to Nigeria.
Okay.
I don't want us to be coming back.
Until then, let's wait till then.
Yeah. So thank you to my amazing producer, and thank you everyone for being a part of today's episode. Keep listening to Lagoon Radio. Don't turn it up. Don't touch the dial. Once again, I remain your host, Jennifer.
This is Lagoon Radio.
I'm a lit